What's up? This is the sports car enthusiast here, and today we're going to show you how to lower your car and almost hit the ground. Now, to start things off, my favorite car to lower is the Alfa Romeo 155 Q4, the 1992. If you look to your right, you can see the speed is only a 5.5. It is a C-Class. It does have 187 horsepower, so not fast at all, guys. It does weigh more than the average car at 3,000 pounds, but we're going to give it a go, and I'll show you guys what to do. Now, if some of you do know that you can actually lower the vehicle once you put springs on it, but there's a couple other tricks to get it to go a little bit lower. That's what I'm about to show you guys today. Now, we might not upgrade the how fast it goes. That's not my intent for this video, but we might throw a larger motor in there. Maybe not. We'll see. But I actually do love this car. Let me know what you guys think about this car. If you guys even like Alphas, let me know what other cars you guys love to lower and make look really cool. But this is definitely one of my favorites. So we go over here. First of all, everybody knows that you can obviously do the springs, and this is obviously the lowest this car goes, right? No, you actually want to get the rally springs, which is all the way over to the right and actually adds height to it. The next thing you want to do is you want to get the race tires. Sorry, that's not the race tires. Here's the race tires. They're a little bit skinnier sidewalls. That's why I do those. Next would be appearance. Get the lowest possible bumper. There you go. You can see that is the lowest possible bumper. Same thing in the rear. This is the spoiler, so we're just going to go with one that we like here. I guess we'll just go with this one. And then if we look here, this one is definitely the lowest by a long shot. And now just to do the side skirts, and I think we're all set. Alright, so now we have this slightly modified car with appearance, but we're about to go tune it, guys, and show you exactly just how low to go. Want to install it here. 13 grand, not bad, not the worst. Okay, so now the important part, guys, is to go to tuning. Now, not many people know this, but you actually want to lower your PSI in your tires all the way. Do not do this in real life. I warn you, do not do this in real life. But as you can see here, then you go over to springs and lower it all the way. You also want to go up here to springs and set them all the way to soft. Now, some of you guys will say that the handling of this car will be garbage, and it will be. So what you can actually do is actually stiffen both of these all the way. That way, it's a little bit better. It's still not going to be like performance based. You probably don't want to race this car, but it's at least drivable now. It's not going to be anything ridiculous. Alright, guys, now you can see this car is literally laying frame in the front and the sides. We'll show you guys out here right now. It's pretty cool. But I just love lowering these cars to the fact that they're on the ground. It just looks so cool. It's so unique. Not many people can say they can do it. But as you can see, it is literally hitting the ground. We got some really cool wheels on this. It'd be even cooler. Look at that, guys. Our wheel is literally going through the fender. Would you look at that? We pretty much broke it. It doesn't even look like there's suspension in this. But if we actually got bigger wheels, it would look even lower. So why don't I go do that real quick right now for you guys. And then we'll end up calling it a day, because after all, this is only a video to show how low it is. If you guys want me to do any other video on any other car, compare any other car, you guys do know this is a multiplayer series channel, so I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. What wheels should we throw on this, though, is the question. I think some 3-piece wheels would actually look really cool on this. These wheels I actually really like. Some people hate them, but I just think they give off that really clean, like, deep dish look. And actually, if you saw that, guys, it did lift the car a little tiny bit when you do go up. Like, it is the smallest little bit, but it still does lower it. So I'm going to go to the second largest And what I'm actually going to do, guys, is I'm going to go back into the tuning and actually camber out my wheels just for the added uniqueness of the car. Don't recommend driving it. Wouldn't recommend racing it even. Now, to get max camber, you want to go all the way. Your front caster wants to be all the way in the low at 1 degree. And your camber, you can mix and match. You can do -5 in the rear, -3 in the front. But -5 is always my favorite. Unfortunately, you can't get any more camber than that. Some people don't like camber. But Forza just doesn't allow you to do any more than -5. But as you guys can see here, we are literally laying frame on this car. I love it. But that's going to end today's video. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe, let me know. Alright.